Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a old Google Plus rants or just rants in general. Just some of my old rants that I found. Um yeah. Also I'm super pissed because I did a couple of videos. I did a 3 marker challenge. It had 2 parts and a how to solve a Rubik's Cube tutorial that also had 2 parts because it's kind of long and complicated ish. And they didn't upload properly. I don't know why. It's just ugh. It's been pissing me off. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing the rant thing. So in my drive, I have a lot of documents. I use 3 gigabytes already. Um so I have a me folder, and within that folder I have 4 other folders. My poems, my stories, my thoughts, and random stuff. So we're mostly gonna be focusing on the my thoughts and some of the random stuff um folder. So yeah, we're gonna be doing the random thoughts document first, and then I might do my diary thing, but it's not really a diary thing. It's just this anger writing thing that I used as a catharsis for a while because my therapist told me to. I also have a rants folder, so we'll be doing both of those, I guess. I think I will do. Yeah, I'll do a little bit from both, just depending. Okay, so this is just an art rant from last year. Okay, anyone who knows me reads this, they're gonna know it's me, unfortunately. But that's a risk I'm willing to take because I am so damn obscure. Okay, so it's just I love. Okay, I love so much. I love art so much. It's my life, I swear. Honestly, it's my favorite way of expression, maybe tied with writing. It's beautiful because no matter how it comes out, because your emotion is printed there, and that's just something you can't replicate. Hard, sharp lines convey anger, and soft, flexible ones form pictures of serenity and content. I want to start a project where I draw pictures of one emotion, EX, happy, but color it with the opposite, EX, dull gray and blue tones. And the lines are also the opposite, small, insignificant, wavering lines. So like a warm sunny day with people laughing and stuff, drawn with a grayscale and a tonal blue, or something. So it's no matter how happy or bright something is, there's always going to be something counter it. And without the existence of opposites, there's nothing relative to life, no feelings, no pain, because there's nothing to compare it to. And that just reminds me of this quote. It's um, without any up and downs, there's no life. Because in the heart monitor thing, there's a jagged line thingy that shows your pulse or whatever. I don't know what it measures. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, there's that. So that's what that is. So it's also saying without any happiness or sadness, there really is no life, which is so true. Yeah. Okay, another rant. Also from last year, 7th grade. Okay. TBH, I talk behind people's backs a lot, and I know people do about me too because everyone does it, whether it's complaining about how someone didn't pass the ketchup to you or gossiping about who likes who. When I was in elementary school, I got really hurt by friends who weren't really my friends, so I tried to let you know where you stand with me. If you don't like me, please tell me. If I do something that makes you uncomfortable, please tell me. If I say something that you don't think is right, please tell me. It would hurt my feelings a lot more if I didn't know what was bothering you because I get a lot of anxiety, like social pressure. I also don't want you to feel uncomfortable around me, and if you don't like me, I'll leave you alone, simple as that. I know people like to sugarcoat things, whether they mean to or not. Like someone might say, oh, did you not like blank? And I might say, oh no, it was good, even though I didn't like it. We all say things like that, and it hurts both sides because one person's saying, ugh, she's so annoying, and the other side is lying awake in bed, biting their nails and thinking, what did I do wrong? So even if honesty isn't the nicest policy, it's certainly a decent policy. Of course, it may not be the best policy, but there really isn't a best policy. But it's definitely usually a viable possibility. So I guess the point of this long paragraph is, please tell me the truth, whatever you're feeling, whatever's going on that mind of yours. Tell me, I will not be offended, I will not judge you, I won't be hurt unless you don't. like, tell me. So yeah, and also honesty does not mean be rude. I'll admit that I sort of was, so sorry, I guess. Like, the context for this is that I did one of those posts where it's like, you can ask me anything or whatever, and this kid that I really don't like, he's just so narcissistic and like, oh gosh, he's like, I mean, he's nice, but like in an overbearing way, and he's like so incredibly sensitive. Oh my gosh. And also like, he like talks shit about me, like, so like during lunch, like going during like going to other classes and stuff, and just like talk with my friends quietly if they're doing like group projects, or just sit in the back and read, because it's less crowded than like the lunchroom and it's just quieter too. So this kid, he's like, this kid, let's call him, I don't know, AJ. Okay, let's call him AJ. He's just like, oh my, he's like, ugh, why are you here? Get it? Like, ugh, oh my gosh, you're so annoying. And you call me that. Like, look at yourself. And I'm, like, this is like when I just came in, and he's just like, oh, it's you again. And I'm like, it didn't really hurt my feelings or anything. Like, I was just laughing, I guess. And I'm just like, oh my god, just, what's your problem? Like, I don't even talk to him or anything. Like, it's not any of his business. And he calls me, like, mean and insensitive because I ignore him. Like, I don't mean, like, I, like, ignore him, like, I, like, shun him or anything, or, like, be like, ugh, it's him. Like, that kind of ignore, you know? It's just, like, if he, like, approaches me, I'll just, like, walk away a little bit faster. If he really wanted to talk to me, like, he could, like, I wouldn't be opposed to that. But, if I just see him, then I'll just walk a little bit faster to where I'm going. It's that kind of ignoring, you know? Like, it's not, like, it's something that you can, like, kind of, like, not tell, if you know what I mean. Like, you can't really tell that I'm ignoring you, really, because that's how subtle it is. So, like, yeah, what's his problem? Anyway, so he was like, oh, what do you think of me? And I'm like, well, I don't like you very much. And then I was like, I posted it, and then a bunch of my friends were like, oh, that was kind of insensitive. And I'm like, it was insensitive, but, like, that's the thing. Like, I just, because of the way I, like, grew up, I would rather get that cold, hard truth than a sugar-coated lie, because a lot of my childhood, I was just, like, so confused about where I stood with people and, like, how people felt about me, especially with my parents. I had a really, really messed up childhood with that, which I will explain in a different video, because, yeah, it got really, really, really bad, like, to the point of where I legitimately wanted to kill myself. It was that bad, which you will see in some later rants, okay? I also have, like, a gay rant here, but that's a completely different video. It's just, like, diary stuff, like, feeling shit, not, like, heavy rants about politics or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so, also, this is just a quote that I made up, and I just realized it a couple months ago. Like, it's not really like a quote thing, it's just like a realization. And so that's when I realized that they weren't lucky, I was just unlucky. Because, you know, like, I was doing a lot of truth or dare with my friends, and I'm like, what's the worst moment in your life? And a lot of it was just like, oh, I was embarrassed or something, or I got super soaked and I didn't have anything to change into. Trivial things like that. They're not awful, you know? And I thought everyone had that same sort of shitty childhood I did. And that's when I really started realizing I did not have a normal childhood. Of course, there are some things that I knew weren't normal, but a lot of it I thought was just, like, part of growing up, just, like, shit everyone had to deal with. But you know what? And I thought, like, for, like, the few people that I asked, like, I asked, like, 1 or 2 kids, like, you know, and I knew, like, what their worst moments were and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you guys are pretty lucky, like, blah, blah, blah. Because at that point, I still thought it was normal. And then someone, like, just mentioned, like, but my worst day thing is pretty normal. I mean, like, what's yours? How bad can it be? And I'm just like, and it kind of just hit me. I'm like, whoa, maybe they're not the lucky ones. I'm just the unlucky one. And it just hit me really hard. And it just, you know. So, yeah. Okay, so 6th grade was when kind of like legit depressing stuff kind of hit. Like before that, I was really shit before. Like, it's just like the weight of being in a magnet school, which is basically like the same as GT or whatever. Yeah, it's basically just gifted and talented, smart kid school. You have to like apply or whatever. And it was like the first time I had to try in school, so I was like pretty stressed out about it. And also just like the new environment, losing all my friends. Yeah, and I was just stressed out all the time. I always had to do extra work. I was bogged up with Girl Scouts, piano, clarinet. I think I was doing guitar too at the time. Maybe that was later. I don't remember. And just a lot of shit was just going down with my family. So yeah. So okay. So this is this rant about 2 years ago. So yeah. But what if there is no light? It's an endless tunnel of darkness, and you only go in hopes of finally escaping. What if you're just exchanging one horror for another, because each time you relieve it, like, with the horror or whatever, the pain is worse? I like the quotes because I usually try to find the happy that should be in me. Like, believe me, if you knew me, you know that I can be a very stubborn, even to the point of complete defiance, and yet there is none. I search like a lost drifting spirit, yet I find it in me to try. But there is nothing. I only have faith, and now even that is waning. I get knocked down, but I get up. I will always get up, but even when I'm up, I'm still down. What I mean by that is, think of a canyon. At the top are you guys, I'm at the bottom. When I'm in the bottom, I'm in the chasm knocked down. But when I'm standing, I'm still in there. But I'm standing, which I guess is better. And you guys are at the top. When you get knocked down, maybe you fall in with me, but when you get up, you are still at the top. I am not. That is the difference between you and I. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough, maybe I'm just too weak to endure this, but whatever the reason is, I am down there. Just believe that and don't try to change it. I appreciate the effort, but I'm fine. It's okay. I guess I'm almost used to it now. So yeah, I was just really, really like screwed up at the time. I kind of just hated myself and my life at the point. Yeah, I actually, yeah. So I guess I will continue this later because I have a lot more rants, a lot more sad shit. If you guys are interested in that stuff, I don't know why you would be, but yeah. Also, if you want like a my life story thing, just comment it. It's really complicated and long, and really sad and shitty. So, yeah. Anyways, if you actually watch, which, like, I have no subscribers and no one ever watches my videos except for me. So, if you did watch, it made my day, so thanks. Anyways, bye.